going? I know I've been clearing quite a bit today. Hi guys, hello, welcome. Let me know how you've been, where you're from. I'm just going to wait for the others to join. And today we're gonna have on the guys from the GFL. Yay, hi babe, how are you?
Hi, darling. I'm good. How are you? You said
Good,
you're
nice.
clearing today.
Yeah, I've been clearing the whole day. It's just this morning I actually woke up and I had to I stayed in bed until around 1:30. And I never I wake up and I go to gym
That's so unlike you, yeah.
yeah, exactly. I literally wake up and do like a million things. Yeah. But I worked from my bed. I took Electra to school and then I came back and I was my body was just like, no, you're not training today. You're not going to gym. I was like, okay, maybe I can go to a yoga class. And it was like, no, you're just playing vegetable. So I was literally in bed, working on my laptop and clearing the whole morning. So yeah, can you hear me okay? Okay, perfect. I'm just waiting for Tavel to join. And my phone to hold and full. Okay. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome. For everyone who's joining now, let me know how you've been, where you're from. This is our fourth live this week where we will be speaking about the Galactic Conference event that's coming up next Friday on the 8/8 Lionsgate Portal peak time. We were just speaking yesterday about the energies and how this portal already opened a few days ago and how we've already feeling it and how really this is a great time to take aligned action into whatever direction you want to go down to co-create your reality, shift your reality, and just all in all, manifest what it is that you want.
And the
Okay.
best to do that is to join us in the Galactic Conference Lion Gates portal so that we can all align and connect together.
Hi, Tavel. Hi.
Hi, it's so good to connect and be here. Thank you for having me. Hi,
Yeah,
Julie.
thank you. Thank you for
Hi.
coming back. I don't know if you, Josie, haven't met yet, hey? Oh, you have.
Mm-mm.
No, we have not met. Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Enjoy.
so Josie's going to be one of the hosts as well of the Galactic Conference. Yeah, so welcome, Tavel. Thank you for joining us. Tavel's from GFL, and she's literally like my second family when I'm in LA.
Oh my goodness. No, it's definitely been such a whirlwind meeting people, like-minded people, and having this conference to sort of build that community and bridge those gaps, wherever you are in the world. And Althea, we've been working with you for years, and you've just become soul family.
Thanks, my angel. Yeah, so they're going to be sponsoring the event. So me, Josie, and Debbie, we all going to be wearing their amazing gear. Do you want to tell
Oh,
us a little
no.
bit? Did she freeze?
No, she just left. I don't know.
Or maybe it disconnected. Um,
Okay,
let's
that's
wait
weird.
for her to come back. Yeah, she's probably gonna come back on. Let's see.
There we go.
Okay,
Hi,
there
I
you go.
don't know what happened.
Tech glitches. So I was just saying, yeah, Tavel, if you want to maybe tell the audience a little bit about your guys' brand, your mission, like what you
Yeah.
bring. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, GFL, Galactic Federation of Light, is a clothing brand that me and my family created sort of to bring messages of light and unity and consciousness into the collective through the medium that you get to choose every day, which is clothing. And we sort of put a lot of focus into super high vibe materials and charging our stuff with photonic energy, and everything is very intentional. And I think, you know, we all make decisions every day to what kind of water do we drink, what kind of food do we eat. Those are conscious decisions that we make, and people don't realize that the frequency of fabrics also affects us. So
Mm.
choosing the right frequency to put on your body every day to affect your magnetic aura and to elevate your sort of energy already is also super important, which is why we created this brand, to bring like-minded people together. When you see somebody wearing Lightworker, you already know that they are your soul family, and that bridges that connection right away.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for that. Like for me, like I've been wearing their clothes for about 2 years and I love wearing them when I'm traveling, especially like the red because it really keeps me like grounded and present. So like they actually work with me and with my energy field. So if I want to like make myself invisible, especially when I'm traveling, like their clothes literally like act as like a protective cloak. And then when I'm doing workshops, I will generally be wearing their blue stuff because the blue will help me with the communication. So yeah, check them out. I do have a code if you guys want to have a look. I think the light codes one, you get a free hat or a free scarf. And but if you put light codes one, you can get 10% off their stuff. So the link is in my bio. And do you have some new merch that you just released?
Actually, yes, this is not released yet, but we just created this Matrix Dropout shirt, which we're really, really
Oh,
excited
I can't
about.
see it. We can't see it. Can we see it?
Oh, well, I don't want to put my boob in your guys' face, but it's just like a super cool, like Matrix sort of coated women's tee, and we're creating like a women's tee sort of line because most of our stuff is unisex, and we want some tees that are like flattering for women to wear, like a little bit more cinched in some areas. And yeah.
Yeah, when
And
the
Josie,
tank
you
tops.
have some GFL apparel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I sent her
Okay, good.
something. Yeah.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. And you're in South Africa with Althea?
No, right now I'm actually in Berlin.
Amazing. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so
So we
when the
grid from the different places in the world. It's actually quite cool for like the conference. So, guys in LA and like all the other speakers in America and the States, and then I'm
Mhm.
holding grid in Europe and then Altea in South Africa. So I feel like it's just come together really beautifully.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And like think about what this event is going to do to have all those people together from all over the world, like holding the grid, doing the work. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you said that one of your mission statements is around unity consciousness, because I like scarcity template that we're moving through as a collective is this illusion of separation, specifically like physical separation, and
Mhm.
realizing that that is just an illusion and that we're all connected through this field of love and this quantum field of entanglement and connection. And like the amount of times I'll just like be thinking of Altea and then she like sends me a text, or like, you know, we have these kind of like connections with people that we don't even realize. And so I'm sure you feel so empowered and so proud of your brand and the fact that these
Yeah.
clothings are going like all over the world. And like that is also a way to connect people all over the world and connect light workers all over the world through
Yeah.
these clothing worn by people all over the grid. So that's just like so magical.
Yeah.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you. And I think, ever since 2020, we've sort of had this like separation agenda pushed on us. But,
Yeah.
people who are in tuned and they're waking up realize that we're more connected than ever. And like you said, clothing is just a way to like find those people, those like-minded people. And through social media and stuff like this, like we can all connect even though we're not in the same country. And it's beautiful. And we are striving towards unity, which is super important.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you for bringing that mission through.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
I
for
think
sharing.
you guys hold such like a unique light, and I think the love and the unity that you have within your family, because like as I said, like I know them personally, like that really comes through also in the clothing, and you can see that it's like authentic and love was put into it. So yeah, for me personally, like when you were mentioning the woman stuff, I was so happy when you released the tank tops like a year or so ago,
Mhm.
because I remember I was like, yeah, we want something that's a bit more shaped and it's a bit more. We
Yes,
love the hoodies, we love the comfy, but we
absolutely.
want the sexy as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. There needs to be
Best of both
diversity in
worlds.
it. Yeah, best of both worlds. Like you have those days where you feel a little bit more masculine, you have those days where you want to feel feminine. So
Yeah.
appealing to both. Yeah.
Do you want to maybe share like how they can find you guys?
Yes, yes, absolutely. You guys can find us at galacticfederationoflight.com and use Althea's discount code. Something really exciting that we've been working on is for at least 3 months, I've been building a starseed quiz where it's going to be like an actual quiz that you can take to find out what origin starseed you are, and hopefully that'll be done by early, like mid August, I'm gonna say. But
That,
yeah, we're super excited about that. So yeah, stay
that's
tuned.
amazing. And then do you have any in-person events that you're doing coming up?
Mm, Not
Not
unless you
really.
count the
The
Conscious Life
expo. Yeah.
Expo, but we're hoping to do more in-person events. So
Yeah.
yeah, our newsletter is a really good place to like keep in touch with us.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because we planning, so this brand, the Galactic Conference, we planning on probably doing another one before the end of the year, and then next year
Okay.
potentially bringing it in person
Yeah.
in LA. So I remember when I did my last event last year, you guys were away at like a wedding or something. Remember, I did the
Right.
7-7, and I thought yeah, I asked you guys to come, and then I think you guys were away. But the idea of this brand is to develop it in a way that we can bring it in person as well. We can still do the online, but
Mhm.
have it in person. So, but I'll see you at the expo anyway.
Yes! It'll be so much fun. And yeah, I think the next step is, bringing people together in real time in real life and, expanding that way, making new
Yeah,
friends.
like everyone is craving that so much, like since 2020. Like
Mhm.
online is great. We all love online, but I feel like people are really like wanting that physical intimacy and connection and like feeling the texture of the clothes before they buy them and like
Yes.
hugging the facilitator after you've worked with them to like thank them and just like this really deep personal connection. I really feel that deep craving of intimacy from and from strangers. Like, I don't know about you guys, but the amount of strangers that are coming up to speak to me in public, in person, in spaces, whether it's the club or whether it's on the street randomly outside a shop. Like, some guy just gave me a Mars bar today for no reason, just because he wanted to talk to me. And just like, people are so friendly, and I feel like they're really like wanting to engage with you. And especially when you have like a big aura and a big light that comes from your system, it's like, people pick up on that and they really just want to like engage with that energy, and it's quite beautiful. Sometimes I'm always like, I'm so friendly, sometimes too friendly, but it's like, it's amazing, and just like those small little interactions with strangers, I think is so beautiful. And also I think that's also what's amazing about your clothing, is it because it gives that people that talking point.
Yes, absolutely. And it cuts through all the bullshit already. Like they see light worker, they see angel numbers, or they see, star seed, and you're just connected already. And yeah, the
Yeah.
strangers coming together, I think it's part of like the pushback from being separated and being online, like chronically online. People want to connect again, and they're really like pushing for it. And I love to see that.
Yeah, and I think the activations and the understanding and what can come through being in person is different to what can come through online, which is different. There's different things that we need from different experiences.
Yeah.
So yeah, so for those of you who are joining now, guys, we are here with the guys from GFL with Tavel, and we're gonna be speaking about the Galactic Conference, which is happening next Friday, the 8th of August, the peak of the Lionsgate portal. We have 8 different speakers and members that are coming in. The GFL guys are sponsoring us with their beautiful, amazing clothing. They will, be talking a little bit as well. Josie will be speaking too about the cosmic womb. I'll be speaking, I don't know what about yet, but I'm sure they will tell me probably 2 hours before, like they always do. But I'll definitely be doing some channelings. There'll be a lot of activations, a lot of information. So yeah, is there anything else you guys want to add before I just give like all the directions where to buy tickets and things like that?
No, just come join us. It's gonna be so much fun and so full of
Yeah.
potent energy. Yeah, just
Yeah,
join us.
Yeah.
perfect. And then
Please
if
do. Like, I
yeah,
feel
and
like sometimes on these big portal days, I'm always like, what am I supposed to do? What ritual should I
Right.
do? And fact that we've co-created something that's just like all you got to do is buy a ticket and show up and be open to receive. Like everything's just going to flow for you, and we're going to be activating you and providing that ritual ceremony space for you to tap into your higher self. It's just like you don't even need to think about what rituals or manifestations or things you need to do. All you need to do is show up to the event, and it's all going to be laid out for you. So honestly, like, this is a dream come true for me, because otherwise I would be sitting around on 8/8 being like, I don't know which things to do and what, like, so many tools and rituals and, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also, guys, it's only $44. And if you buy the ticket and you can't make it, you
Yeah.
will have access to the recording, to the replay, but only if you buy the ticket before the 8/8. We won't have tickets on sale after the event. So if you buy it beforehand, then you can have access to the recording. So if you want to check out the GFL apparel, you can go on galacticfederationoflight.com. If you want to buy stuff and want 10% off, Light Codes 1 or Light Codes for a free hat or a free scarf. And for the tickets, the link is in my bio, in the galacticconference.com bio as well. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. If you have any
Make sure
questions,
to follow our page as well,
yeah,
the
follow
Galactic
us.
page, so you can stay updated for future events, which is also really exciting.
Follow us, follow Tavel from Galactic Federation of Light. And if you have any questions and you're watching the replay, please don't hesitate, write it in the comments. And we look forward to seeing you there. This is the last live this week. We're going to have another, I might go live by myself over the weekend. Let's see, I don't know. But we definitely are going to have another live with one of the other speakers on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week as well. Okay?
I think even
Perfect.
also Thursday.
Yeah, we're doing, even Thursday. Me and you are going Thursday. That's right.
Yeah.
Thursday. Perfect. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tavel, for joining.
Thank you guys for having me. Bye.
Bye.